Hi, 5th graders. Today we are talking about Lesson 7 of the 5th grade textbook, God Calls Moses.
George and Sarah are cousins. They are both in 5th grade and they love playing games outside. George likes soccer and Sarah likes dancing. They both love going to church every Sunday.
Sarah, George, come, it's time for bedtime.
Mom, can you tell us a story before we go to sleep?
Of course I can. Which story would you like to hear?
Can you tell us the story of Moses?
Yes, of course. After a really long period, the Israelites were made slaves in Egypt. Being afraid of the strength of the people of Israel, Pharaoh ordered his men to persecute them. They killed all the male children who were born to them and threw them into the river Nile. This is how the Israelites were forced into slavery under Pharaoh's oppression.
Was Moses born during this time?
That's right. Moses was born during this time to the tribe of Levi. His mom was afraid that Pharaoh would kill Moses because he was the baby boy. She had to hide him.
How did she hide Moses?
Well, she made a basket and laid Moses inside it and made it float down the river. One day, Pharaoh's daughter came to take a bath in the river. When she was there, she saw a baby floating down the river. She took the baby and gave it to a Hebrew woman to raise the baby. This Hebrew woman was actually Moses' mother. Once the baby grew up, she was turned back to Pharaoh's daughter. As Moses grew up, he knew that he was a Jew. Moses felt really upset that the Egyptians made the Jews to work as slaves. He did not want to continue his life in Egypt, so he fled away.
Where did he flee to?
I know. He fled and reached the land of Midian.
That is correct. Once he got there, he got married and became a shepherd.
Who did he marry?
He married Zipporah, the daughter of Jethro.
Wow, you are right, George. One day he was with his flock on Mountain Horeb. It was there that the angel appeared to Moses. Do you know how the angel appeared to him?
The angel appeared in the fiery bush.
Correct! When Moses saw this, he started to walk closer to the bush. When the Lord saw Moses coming close, he called him out of the thorny bush. Then he told him thus, "Come no closer. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground. I am God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." God then said, "I will send you to Pharaoh. You will bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt."
Was Moses scared?
Yes, Moses was scared. But God assured Moses that he would always be with Moses. God also entrusted Moses to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt to the broad and fertile land of Canaan, flowing with milk and honey. Moses was still scared, however. Moses tried to evade from the responsibility which God had entrusted to him. Moses said to the Lord, "O my Lord, I have never been eloquent. I am slow of speech and slow of tongue."
Is that why God gave him his brother Aaron as a helper?
Yes, God made Aaron as the mouthpiece of Moses. According to the instructions of God, Moses set out of Egypt with the permission of Jethro, his father-in-law. On the way, Moses met with his brother, Aaron. He explained to Aaron all the things which God had entrusted to him. Then they arrived in Egypt and met with the elders of Israel. Aaron made known to the children of Israel all the things which God has spoken to Moses. The people believed and worshipped the Lord. This is how Moses undertook the responsibility God had entrusted to him.
But the mountain of Moses high, a holy vision at the door, fiery hosts and angels of God. Unceasing praises they raise, their haze on fire in the bush. Still the bush was not consumed. Since the Lord dwells in this place, remove sandals from your feet. This divine voice he heard then. It is he whom Moses the prophet has seen descending in the thorny bush. O Lord of heaven, supreme bridegroom, we glorify you and exalt you.
Life witness. God calls us also to fulfill His plans. God does not call us because of any of our own merits. If God calls anyone, He will give him the necessary grace too. Let us be ready to listen to His voice in our daily life and to serve for the sake of God. Let us be faithful to Him forever. Let's memorize today's Bible verse. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27. God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. Let's do some questions. Describe the infancy of Moses. Describe the vision Moses saw in the thorny bush. Why would God appoint Aaron as the mouthpiece of Moses? How did Moses arrive in Egypt and undertake his responsibility?
Okay, my dear children, time for bed. I'll tell you another story later. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Mom. We love you and can't wait for another story.